finances of the Dharm Shala continue to be a case of the crowd, of feeding of the crowd with 5 loaves and 2 fishes. The Dharm Shala continues to depend on small donations from individuals and an annual government subvention of $1.5 million given over a number of years. The last payment given was $2 million. This amount covers both Georgetown and Berbice, with a total number of residents numbering 60 to 65. And over 200 meals are supplied daily at both Dharm Shalas. The Georgetown Dharm Shala covers all expenditure for Berbice, all utility bills, that is telephone, insurance, electricity, are paid by Georgetown, as well as its own utility bills. Residents of both Dharm Shalas are allowed to keep pensions and use it as they choose. All facilities, like meals, accommodation, are free of charge. A staff at Georgetown Dharm Shala receive very small stipends.
This year, as you know, we had a subvention, then we had some other intervention in October, as Mr. Boyer said. Today we're going to give the institution another $1 million that we always give at the end of the year when I come to these events. But we're going to continue to support this institution. We're going to continue to expand that support next year. For a matter of fact, I've already communicated to Mr. Boyer that in addition to the subvention, I'll try to see how I can make 2 other interventions during the course of the year that will support the institution. I want to say that today, you know, to our fellow Guyanese out there, this is an institution that represents the evolution of life. It represents the evolution of life in many different forms. You know, you pass through different phases of life, you have different circumstances, you have different tests that come before you. It is not that these persons, these brothers and sisters who are part of this institution, are a weight on society or a weight on this institution. They are as much equal as we are. They are part of this family of humanity. But their tests and their circumstances would have been much different than our tests and our circumstances. Many times, our elderly in our society face the challenge of family, they face the challenge of community, they face a challenge that is different. You know, there's a saying, once a man, twice a child. You know, it's a very important saying. And these sisters, Pamela and Kella, they do enormous work with the support of their staff. And I want to thank them from a grateful people, a grateful nation.